This is the Men Refined podcast.
Hey friend, I'm your host, Rafael Cifontes. First, I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to these episodes like you always do. I hope you are getting value off of them. And if you do, will you consider sharing this episode with someone else that may be interested? And if you can bring value to them, then share the Men Refined podcast. Send them a link. It will mean the world to me if you do. I titled this episode today, 5 Ways to Improve Mental Clarity. Time management is an important skill for improving mental clarity because it allows us to focus on the most important tasks, and also it helps us reduce stress and reduce distractions. And we need to make, as men, we need to make the most of our time to be productive in our home, in our workplace, in our community. So here are 5 ways to improve time management and boost mental clarity. Now, let me disclose something for you. These are 5 ways. These are not 5 unique ways to improve time management. These are just 5 ways that I have noticed that work for me, and I would like to share those ways with you in this episode. 5 ways. Number 1, create a schedule and stick to it. I know it's hard, and sometimes we don't pay too much attention to our schedule, but having a clear plan for how you will use your time can help you stay organized and stay focused. Try setting specific times for different tasks and activities, and you need to do your best to stick to this schedule. Now, how you can do what you need to do to stick to this schedule? Well, you can, 1, use your peers, or 2, use your wife, or use somebody that is close to you so they can keep you accountable. And you can share your schedule with them if you have issues staying on point. But reality is you need to stick to your schedule. Now, number 2, prioritize your tasks. Not all tasks are created equal. So it is also important to prioritize the most important ones first. You need to make a list of everything you need to do, and you need to rank them in order of importance. This way, it will help you stay focused on the tasks that will have the biggest impact first. Number 3, limit distractions. Oh yes, distractions, such as checking social media or answering emails way too soon. All these can eat up a lot of your time and also make it very difficult for you to focus on the task at hand. So, trying to limit these distractions by setting aside specific times to check your phone. If you need to check social media, or if this is part of your work, you need to make sure that you can limit distractions. You need to identify, obviously, what your distractions are. If answering emails way too quickly could become a distraction for you, that means then you have to set specific times aside so you can answer emails and focus on your work in between. Number 4, take breaks. It is important to take breaks, to give your brain a rest and also recharge. Taking breaks can also help you stay more focused and productive when you return to work. Try setting a timer to remind yourself to take breaks at regular intervals. Number 5, get enough sleep. Lack of sleep can lead to poor focus and productivity. Make sure you're getting enough sleep each night. This will help you stay sharp and on top of your tasks. By following these 5 tips, you can improve your time management skills and boost your mental clarity. With practice, you'll be able to stay focused and productive and get more done in less time. Now, let's expand on all this. Number 1, create a schedule. Creating a schedule involves outlining your daily tasks and commitments in advance. This will help you prioritize your activities and ensure that you are using your time very effectively. For example, you might schedule time for work or exercise and leisure activities. By creating a schedule, you can avoid feeling overwhelmed and disorganized. So, if you feel the need to enter an event in your calendar, that time for exercise, that other time for work, this time I'm going to answer emails, this other time I'm going to cook breakfast, this time I'm going to have lunch, etc., 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 then you need to do it. If this is very important for you, you need to commit to it and you need to stick to it. Number 2, set specific goals. Well, setting specific goals helps us and also involves identifying a specific task or objective that you want to achieve. This will help you stay focused and motivated because you have a clear sense of what you are working towards. Setting specific goals also helps you avoid getting sidetracked by unimportant tasks. Number 3, avoid multitasking. Multitasking. What a big lie in the corporate environment. Multitasking is doing too many things wrong or half. Multitasking involves trying to do many tasks at the same time. While it may seem like multitasking can help you get more done in less time, it can actually decrease your productivity and lead to mental fatigue. This is because switching between tasks requires mental effort and can make it difficult to fully focus on any one task at a time. So, by avoiding multitasking and focusing in one task at a time, you can improve your mental clarity and productivity. Number 4, take regular breaks. Taking regular breaks is important for maintaining mental clarity and to avoid burnouts. Short breaks throughout the day can help you rest and recharge your mental batteries. This can allow you also to come back to work with a fresh perspective and a renewed energy and better creativity. Number 5, use time management tools. There are many time management tools and techniques that can help you stay organized and on track. You need to figure out what are those tools that make the most sense for you at this specific season in your life. You need to figure that out. Some options include using a calendar or a scheduling app or setting reminders or using the Pomodoro technique to break your work into focused blocks of time. Also, you could say that these tools can help you keep track of your tasks and commitments and ensure that you are using your time effectively. What a better way to stay organized in life as a man and to have clarity in your mind when you take control of your schedule and your activities and everything has its place. Your mental clarity will improve, and if your mental clarity improves, that means you have control over your life, and by having control over your life gets better. Now, let's discuss some of these examples. Here are some examples of how you can create a schedule to improve your time management and mental clarity. First of all, number 1, you need to make a to-do list. Write all of the tasks that you need to complete in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year, whatever they may be. This will help you prioritize your task and also ensures that you are focusing on the most important ones first. Number 2, schedule blocks of times for different activities. Instead of trying to do everything at once, trying to schedule blocks of times for different activities. For example, you might schedule time in the morning to work out, or in the afternoon for work, or vice versa, and time in the evening for leisure activities, or you want to set specific times during your weekday to go for a walk. Those are good examples. Use a planner or calendar. Number 3, use a planner or calendar or a journey or a journal. Keep track of your schedule using these tools. In a planner, in a calendar, it could be a digital one or it could be a piece of paper. But these will help you stay organized and will ensure that you are not overbooking yourself. For some people, keeping everything digital works. For others, they need a pen and a paper because the fact that they're writing something down, there's something that gets triggered in your mind also and stays there. It stays in your mind. And that helps you also to keep better track of your time during your daily activities. This will help you stay organized and ensure that you're not overbooking yourself. Number 4, set aside time for breaks. Make sure to schedule breaks throughout the day to rest, to recharge, to improve creativity. Maybe go for a walk. That's a break. Now, I will advise that during your break, if you spend a lot of time in the computer for work, try not to look at a screen during your break. 5 minutes, 10 minutes walk outside, getting sunlight is good for your brain. And this will help you stay focused and avoid burnouts. By creating a schedule and sticking to it, you can improve your time management skills and boost your mental clarity. It is important to be consistent and to make adjustments as needed depending on the season that you are to ensure that your schedule is realistic and is also effective. Now, here are some examples on how you can set specific goals to improve your time management and mental clarity. Number 1, set daily or weekly goals. You need to identify 1 or 2 specific tasks that you want to accomplish each day or week. This can help you stay focused and avoid getting sidetracked by unimportant tasks. Number 2, break larger goals into smaller tasks. If you have a larger goal that you want to achieve, break it down into smaller, more manageable tasks. This will help you feel less overwhelmed and more motivated to keep working towards your goal. Number 3, use SMART goals. When I say SMART goals, I mean SMART goals. When setting goals, make sure they're specific, they're measurable, they're attainable, they're relevant, and time-bound. That's what SMART means. SMART. S by specific, M measurable, A attainable, R relevant, and T time-bound. This will help you create clear and achievable goals that are easy to track and easy to measure. Number 4, set deadlines. You need to give yourself a deadline. That will help you stay motivated and to stay on track. Make sure to set deadlines that are realistic and are also achievable, but also provide enough time for you to complete your tasks. By setting specific goals and breaking them down into smaller tasks, you can improve your time management skills and you will boost your mental clarity. It's also important to review your goals regularly and adjust them as needed to ensure that you're making progress towards your objectives. Now, here are some examples on how you can avoid multitasking to improve your time management and mental clarity. Number 1, turn off distractions. Here we go again. When you're working on a task, try to minimize distractions by turning off notifications on your phone or closing unnecessary tabs on your computer. As you do this more and more, it will help you stay focused on the task at hand. Number 2, work on a task at a time. Instead of trying to do multiple tasks at once, focus on completing one task before moving on to the next. This will help you give your full attention to each task and avoid getting overwhelmed. Number 3, use the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique involves working in focused blocks of time followed by short breaks. For example, you might work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. This will help you stay focused and avoid multitasking. Number 4, take breaks. Taking regular breaks can help you to avoid multitasking and to maintain your mental clarity. You need to use these breaks to rest and to recharge, and then come back to work, do your work with a fresh perspective. By avoiding multitasking and focusing on a task at a time, you can improve your time management skills and you can boost your mental clarity. It's important to be consistent and to make an effort to stay focused on your work in order to see the best results. Here are some examples of how you can take regular breaks to improve your time management and mental clarity. Number 1, take short breaks throughout the day. Instead of trying to work for long stretches of time without a break, I'll advise to take short breaks throughout the day to rest and to recharge. For example, you might take 5 to 10 minutes break every hour or so. Number 2, get up and move around. During your breaks, trying to get up and move around. Go out for a walk. This can help you stretch your muscles, get your blood flowing, and refocus your mind. Walk. Take a walk. Enjoy the sunlight. It's good for your brain. Number 3, step away from screens. If you have been working on a computer or phone, trying to step away from screens during your break. This will help you give your eyes a rest and avoid eye strain. Number 4, do something relaxing. Use your breaks to do something that helps you relax and recharge. This might include taking a walk, reading a book, or maybe practicing a hobby. Maybe if you like to play the guitar, just play the guitar for 10 minutes. But do something that helps you relax. By taking regular breaks, you can improve your time management skills and you can boost your mental clarity. It is important to be consistent and make sure that you're taking enough breaks to allow your mind and to allow your body to rest. Here are some examples of time management tools and techniques that you can use to improve your mental clarity. Number 1, use a calendar or a scheduling app. A calendar or a scheduling app can help you keep track of your tasks and to all your commitments. You can use it to schedule blocks of time for different activities, for reminders, and to track your progress. Number 2, set reminders. Setting reminders can help you stay on track and ensure that you don't forget important tasks. You can use a scheduling app or your phone's built-in reminder feature to set alerts for upcoming tasks. Number 3, use the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique involves working in focused blocks of time, followed by short breaks. You can use a timer or app to help you track your work and break times. Number 4, use a to-do list. A to-do list can help you keep track of your tasks and prioritize them based on importance. You can use a physical list or an app to create and manage your to-do list, however you prefer, however works for your brain. By using time management tools and techniques, you can improve your mental clarity and productivity. It is important to find the tools and the techniques that work best for you, and you need to be consistent in using them to see the best result. Now, I would like to share 3 activities that can help you improve your mental clarity. Number 1, exercise. Regular physical activity has been shown to improve mental clarity and cognitive function. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain and can help reduce stress and improve your mood. It can also help to stimulate the production of new brain cells and improve brain function. Number 2, meditation. Meditation is a mindfulness practice that involves focusing on the present moment and letting go of the distractions. It has been shown to improve mental clarity, to reduce stress and anxiety, and also improve overall well-being. Number 3, getting enough sleep. Adequate sleep is important for maintaining mental clarity and cognitive function. During sleep, our brain processes and consolidates information from the day, which can help to improve learning and memory. So, getting enough sleep can also help reduce stress and improve your mood. By improving in activities such as exercise, meditation, and getting enough sleep, you can improve your mental clarity and cognitive function. It is important to find activities that work for you and make them regular part of your routine to see the best results. Use your schedule. Add them to your daily schedule, and you will see an improvement in your overall mental clarity. Now, here are 3 exercises that are best for mental clarity. There are many types of exercises that can improve mental clarity and cognitive function. These are some options, and I'm just going to list 3 exercises that I think are best for mental clarity. Now, these exercises can be biased. I've used them, so I know they work for my mental clarity. Number 1 is aerobic exercise. This involves activities that increase your heart rate and breathing, such as running, cycling, and swimming. This type of exercise can help improve blood flow to the brain and reduces stress and improve your mood. Number 2, resistance training. Resistance training involves using weights or other forms of resistance to build strength and muscle. This type of exercise can help to improve brain function and cognitive skills, such as problem solving and making decisions. Now, yoga or Tai Chi are actually low impact exercises that involve slow controlled movements and deep breathing. I have used yoga exercise to help with my low back pains and has helped greatly, and also has helped me with mental clarity. These practices can help to improve mental clarity and focus, as well as reduces stress and improve overall well-being. So it's important to find exercises that, number 1, you can enjoy, and number 2, that are appropriate for your fitness levels. It's also important to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new exercise program to make sure that your body is good and is in shape to do these exercises. In closing, I just wanted to let you know that these are some of the exercises that have been able to help me with mental clarity, resistance training, and yoga stretching. It really improves blood flow to the brain, reduces stress, and improves my mood overall. And you should want to consult your healthcare professional, making sure that you're physically able to do these kind of exercises. But at the end of the day, do what works for you, and anything that you could do to improve your mental clarity, it will be a win for you. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Today, it's just been one of those podcasts that I wanted to push out there to improve our mental clarity and share what have worked for me and some of the ways that also time management helps to improve my mental clarity. I hope that this episode has provided some sort of value to you. And if it does, would you mind sharing this episode with somebody else? Just send them a link, share a link to this episode. Tell them, hey, I'm listening to this podcast. I think this episode can help you with some of your stressors. And here are just a few tools that have worked with this dude, maybe you want to try it. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you. Until next time.